Hundreds of prominent chefs take their culinary skills to Capitol Hill. They're putting the heat on Congress to pass a law mandating the labeling of foods that have been genetically modified. A handful of states passed laws requiring such labeling, but as Craig Boswell reports for us, the food industry claims the labels mislead consumers.
Ann Cashin carefully selects every ingredient she cooks in her kitchen.
These are not genetically modified carrots. And they're ready.
Cashin is one of hundreds of chefs who says consumers should know if they're eating genetically modified food.
When you're basically expecting somebody to introduce, this substance into their bodies, I mean, why would you not label it?
The FDA says it considered that question and determined food grown from seeds engineered in labs is no different than any other food.
You found no scientific evidence that there's a health and safety issue with genetically engineered foods.
That is correct.
According to the Grocery Manufacturers Association, 60 to 70% of processed foods like cereals, snacks, and soda contain some modified ingredients. Vermont, Maine, and Connecticut have new laws to require labels.
This bill grew from grassroots efforts of tens of thousands of Vermonters seeking to have a right to make an informed choice about the food they purchase.
But Kansas Congressman Mike Pompeo has written a bill that would let manufacturers ignore state laws.
Absent this legislation, the average family's food bill will go up by $500.
The food industry intends to keep fighting the labels, while Cashin will keep fighting to keep genetically modified foods out of her kitchen. Craig Boswell, CBS News, Washington.
Opponents of food labeling funded by corporate food manufacturers defeated ballot initiatives in California and Washington the past 2 years to require labeling of engineered foods. A similar measure in Oregon is in the midst of a recount.